Hello guys and welcome back to Mystic Nightmares Midnight Gaming. Or in other words, Midnight Gaming with Mystic Nightmare. Last time we left off, Fluffy tried to eat our faces and lost horribly. So we've got a couple of problems at this point. The first problem is we're extremely drained, extremely exhausted. Now the main reason that's such a big problem is because you can start losing your condition. We're only at 73% after that fight with Fluffy there. And normally that would be okay if I was at 100% and I'd be like, okay, I can go ahead and harvest. It said, I believe, 4 hours to harvest Fluffy. And that's kind of a problem because 4 hours in condition-wise with as drained as we are, yeah, that's just not good. Our condition's going to drop quite a bit. So it's probably not the best idea to harvest it right now. Also, the other problem is if we go ahead and sleep, then, well, the meat's going to go bad. It's not as bad when it's outside. It's harder to harvest, but the meat's going to go bad. And it's not going to, I should say it goes a little bit bad. It doesn't go super bad, but it does go bad. We only got 3 hours of daylight left, so we're probably going to be in for the rest of the night, unfortunately. And the other problem is once we get Fluffy harvested, look at our poundage. We're 75 pounds out of 40. So the more we walk with all this weight, the faster we get tired, and that's definitely a problem. So here's what I'm going to do. First, we are going to, let's see, we got to do this in the right order, I think. Let's do this. Let's take all our clothes off, because when you wear your clothes at night, or in bed, I should say, you get wear and tear off of them, and that sucks. So we'll take all of these off so we don't wear them all down. Then we're going to turn off the light. Now we got to find the bedroll here in the dark. Okay, so let's rest for 4 hours and we'll see how drained we are after 4 hours. Looks like there's a storm outside right now. Please don't be a dog in here. Okay, so we are cold. That's not good.
Too cold to think.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, we've got some wood. Let's do this. Let's light a match. We'll step over here to the fire barrel. We'll go ahead and use a tinder plug and some reclaimed wood and some of our kerosene. Did we already use all our kerosene? I guess so. So we'll just start the fire with that. Hopefully we got an 87% chance. That worked very well. And then we'll throw some reclaimed wood on here. Okay, so how is our... we're still really tired. And we're also thirsty, so let's go ahead and drink some water. We're not really super hungry, but we can just use something for the night. We'll do this stale granola bar. Okay, with the heat bias and we're still tired, so let's just go ahead and sleep with the fire on for another 4 hours. 1 day, 15 hours, 28 minutes. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You are now a survivor. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our boots back on. Our nice socks. Our sweater. Our decent jeans. Our thermal underwear. Our scarf has got to go on before everything else. Our wool hat. And our basic gloves. And our insulated vest. Is that it? Ooh. These are much better. Oh, those are much better. Okay. Good thing I looked at that. Dang. Okay, so now let's go ahead and turn on the lantern. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the lantern because I don't want to waste the lantern's fuel. And we're going to do everything. It's going to take us 1 hour 34 minutes. Now that we've got a knife, so let's go ahead and harvest that up. Fluffy is now tummy food. Alright. So we are sitting pretty on that. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn our lantern back on. Oh, Fluffy. And now we are probably super, super heavy. Yep, we're 83 pounds. Let's go ahead. I'm going to leave the bedroll down for a minute, and I'm going to start. I'm going to start another fire here. We use some sticks and accelerant. And we're going to cook up Fluffy.
Perfect.
Rancid wolf meat? Oh, they must have changed that. Because you had plenty of time to sleep and everything before. Let's look at what the condition the meat is now, how we cooked it. Where's the food? Okay, it's at 58%, so let's eat it. Hopefully we don't get sick. Looks like we're okay. Taking a big chance doing all this. Now it's rancid wolf meat. I can't believe how bad it went. How quickly it went bad. I didn't even try to see, like... That go out? Yes. I didn't even try to see, like, how long it would have been if we would have just harvested it with the knife. That was my bad. Okay, we need something to drink here. But it did bring it back up to 57%, so how are we looking on hunger? So we're still peckish. Let's just do the lowest one, I guess. And hopefully, looks like it didn't make us sick or anything. We're still tired, unfortunately. How much water do we have? 1.83 pounds. We don't need any more water. So, next thing I wanted to do, and this is probably pretty boring for you guys, and I'm sorry, but it's kind of just part of the game. So, I figure at the very least you can sit with me just for a minute, and then you'll know what I'm doing, and later on when I tell you that I'm harvesting all of this stuff to lighten our loads, to repair everything, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is I'm going to harvest everything that we do not need. I want the cloth, I want the leather, I want to repair all of our stuff, because I'm getting ready to get out of here. There's nothing else here for us. There's no reason to stay in this dark cellar. I'm sure you guys are sick of it. You want a better place for us to go hang out and to survive, where you can actually see what's going on. But this is kind of the way the dam works. You come out here, you're in the dark for a good 4 or 5 days, but you get a lot of stuff from it, and that's really nice. So, okay, we got almost everything. Do I not have pants on? I do have pants on. Jeez. Getting a little thirsty, but we're still okay. These ones are better, right? Okay, so, nope. Darn it. Gotta get used to these buttons again. Yeah, you're thirsty. I know, sweetheart. Okay, clothes. Is that it? No, we need these socks. I just feel like this being drained part is going down a lot faster than it used to go down. Okay, so that is done. And now we want to go ahead and repair. Let's start with the boots.
I need to find a place to rest.
No, you don't. Chill out for a minute. Your condition's back up to 100%. So let's repair them again. Okay, we're good. Our boots are now 100%. Let's see what is most important next. I would say this coat. I want to get the biggest things that have the most protection, I think. %. Okay, you are done. Scarf shouldn't take very long. Okay, scarf is done. Excellent. Okay, so 100, 100. Long johns definitely. So repair. 9 minutes. That's not bad. Oh, there goes her stomach again. Okay, long johns are done. Excellent. Let's go ahead and do the gloves to keep our little fingeries warm and toasty. Okay, now we're all the way drained. Yeah, so tired. But sweetheart, you need this stuff done, okay? It's like pulling a tooth. It's just got to be done. Okay, conditions down to 99%. We're okay still. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Let's go ahead and get this. Repair. 30 minutes. Wow. Long johns took 9 minutes. The shirt takes 30 minutes. Interesting. Let's go ahead and drink or eat some moldy food. Don't get sick. Don't get sick. Drink some water. Okay, what are we back? Okay, good. Why didn't you drink till you're totally... She used to drink until she was totally not thirsty. Oh, that's why we're out of water. Son of a biscuit eater. Crap. Okay, so back to the clothes. See, now we're down to 54 pounds. That's what happens when, you do this kind of stuff. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it's kind of boring, but at the same time, it lightens your load. It repairs your stuff. Excellent. Are we at 100% on everything but the socks? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm also thinking about doing tools because there's some stuff that I don't need really. I think there used to be. Where's all the scrap metal? Where's all our scrap metal? Did they move it somewhere? Oh, there it is. Oh, I need a... What's it called for that? It will harvest tinder plugs out of the newspaper. That's really not going to do much for us. Can we harvest tinder plugs out of that? Yes. We'll make some more tinder plugs out of the rolled up newspaper. Okay, so we've got guts and stuff now. This stuff is fairly heavy when you get it piled up. But I got another one of those. The scrap metal's really bad when it comes down to it too. Okay, let's repair this with scrap metal. We'll use the quality tools. There we go. Now we'll refuel it. So Storm Lantern's down at 100%. So we're looking pretty now. We're looking good now. I think that's about it. I think I'm going to go upstairs and drop those because we don't need them. But first, before we do anything else... How much time? Less than 1 hour of daylight left? Crap. I'm thinking we need to get some more... I can't see anything. Where'd that fire barrel go? Okay, we'll start this up. We'll boil some water. We'll get some more water for us. It's not going to be much, maybe 0.2, but it's enough to get a few drinks out of. See, now we're getting to the point where we're starting getting the low on stuff. So we got to get out of here. You can't stay in one place for that long, really. I mean, there's some places you can, like the Coastal Highway. Oh yeah, that place you can stay forever, it seems like. Looks like Scoobs is on Ark Survival Co-op. If you guys haven't seen, we've started a co-op. He probably hasn't put his video up. I can't take any videos because Ark Survival basically hates my guts when it comes down to the type of video card that I choose to use. So, 10 hours of darkness left. We are going to rest for the full 10 hours. And yes, I should have taken my clothes off, but with as cold as it was getting, I didn't want to take the chance, so... 2 days, 20 hours. And because we were so thirsty, our condition went down because I'm an idiot and didn't drink first. Remember that, children. Learn to drink first. Okay, what are we looking on condition? We're still a little bit hungry. You see how fast that meat went? That's ridiculous. Okay, 83%. That's still decent. 13 hours of day life. Let's go. The problem is if you go out there too early, it's cold. So let's rest for another 2 hours. And now that we've played this entire episode in the dark, we are up at 86%. We still have a rotten dog next to us. Let's go ahead and get out of here. What are we at on our weight? Oh, our weight's down to 50 pounds. See that? All of that work we just did, basically getting all of that stuff broken down and repaired with other stuff, it drops your weight significantly if you do it right. So we are going to get the wreck out of here. But before I do, I'm going to leave one thing behind. Did I pick up my bedroll? Son of a donkey. It's a good thing I remember now. If not, I would have been screwed later on. Oh, Mystic. You knucklehead. Whew. Probably shouldn't be sprinting, but that was dumb of me to forget that. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, this episode really sucked because it was so bloody boring, but I kind of just had to show you guys, okay, if you haven't seen it before, then we need to show them, okay, you gotta, okay, I'm going to drop these right here because I got the really nice tools, so I'm going to drop those right there, and we'll leave those there. Here we go. It's travel time, baby. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to that little lake down there. I'm going to go down to the, not the lake, but the river. And I'm going to go ahead and follow that river down. And I believe that should actually get me to the lake. And on the way I'm going to pick up firewood, and I have a feeling there's going to be a dog on over here. Please don't be a dog. Where you at, jackass? Where you at? Guess what, guys? There was a dog there. Wolfie Wolfieton. And that's not good because we just used our torch. It's probably going to be burning out soon. And all I've got left is a flare, I think. Ooh, that hurts the eyes, doesn't it? Let's see. I don't believe I want to go that way. I know that there's a little hunter's cabin that's over there. Looks like my torch's about to go out. Now this is lichen here. We want this lichen. Because that we can make like antiseptic bananas. Can I just grab the lichen, you knucklehead? Antiseptic bandages, not bananas. Bananas, I don't think are antiseptic. Okay, so looks like we got a little bit of a rock pathway here. I don't remember this, but okay. we will just keep on going down. And normally I'd just say I'd be right back on this part, guys, but when it comes to traveling in this game, it's kind of all part of it. Shows you guys, hey, this is over here, this is over here. If you've already seen the game before, you're probably like, oh, dude, why are you recording this? You're just walking, homie. That's the problem. These wolves can jump out from anywhere. I don't think there's anything down here. However, I do between those rocks up there on the right. There's a possibility there's another one up there. How are we looking on our condition? Warmth is, yeah, we're looking good. 87% sucks, but still. Okay, so it's not. Maybe it's not these rocks right here. No, it's not. There's no sticks in there. I should have taken the left-hand side. Then I could have gone at least to the hunter's cabin. It's not even a cabin, it's just a hunter's blind that's over there. I've actually never been to it, I just know it's there. I think there's some sticks over here. Yay, we got fire. Okay, this is going to start to suck because we're starting to get into a blizzard here. Oh, crap. Oh yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble here. Is it getting colder? Yes, it is. Crap. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mystery Lake. We got fishermen's cabins down here. It's a nice little area. It's not the greatest because all of the cabins and everything are kind of separated apart, and they're not easy to get to really. See how far apart they're separated? You can get, if you get caught in a storm, you can get lost pretty easy. So we are going to go over here, and I think there's a lodge over here. Looks like stormy weather is the best time to not have to worry about wolves. There's usually at least 2 on this lake, and okay, we're getting cold, but we're lucky because we're getting close. I don't know if this wind is as loud in your guys' audio as it is in my ears, but it's really loud. I think I need to turn it down a little bit. I'm probably talking a little bit loud. You guys are like, whoa, dude, you're a little bit loud, man. We'll turn it down to 50% so at least I'm not screaming in your guys' ears. I will do it at 60. I need a little bit of game. Did that do it, or do I have to hit yes? I have to hit confirm. Come on. I want to keep the sounds up because sometimes you just have to listen. If she tells you, hey, I need something, then you got to hear it. It's still a little bit loud. Still a little bit loud. Wow. Okay, we're going to run. We're getting tired. We're getting cold. We're numb. We're going to run. And I'm hoping there isn't a dog at the top of this hill.
Sure getting cold.
Yes, I know. My nipples are hard too. I mean, I'm cold too. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the cabin of the camp office. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of rummaging and show you guys what's in here. Another storm lantern, yippee-ki-yay. We got some candy bars down here. We got some Pinnacle Peaches over here. Tomato soup. That's the first time we've had that. Oh, we got a can opener, which we can use for scrap. What do we got underneath this here? Magnifying glass. Used to light fires, I believe. Jerry can. We've got some fuel. I don't know who keeps jerry can in the kitchen, but alrighty then. A newspaper print. I would like to actually read that, but oh well. Okay, what's next? Nothing in there. Nothing in there.
I'll take it.
Ooh, some orange soda. Is that the first time we've had orange soda in here? You guys see anything else? I don't see anything else. Oh, is that what I think it is? Yes, that would be food under there, which is very difficult to reach. Why can't I see my cursor? Where's my cursor? I think that's dried milk, isn't it? Where the heck's that little dot cursor? Right there. Why isn't it over here? Thank you. Thank you. Very much. Okay, is that it? We got everything, right? Alright, we got some more wood. Got some more wood, reclaimed wood. Okay, that's really annoying having that right in the middle of the screen. Got that. Can I just push H? Thank you. Alright, we got some hooks. Is there... Oh, there's another whetstone, so we can sharpen our knife. There's a line to make some fishing tackle.
Man, I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You're already full again? Yes, you are. Dang, girl. Oh, right there. We need that. Purification tablets. Yay. Good deal. Anything on the ground? Nope. Anything on the ground over here? That's interesting. Normally there is. We got some accelerant. We could probably break down this chair for some stuff, but I don't have a hatchet. Oh, that's another thing I need is a hatchet. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's go upstairs and see if there's a dead guy we get to sleep with. Ooh, that sounded a lot worse than I thought it was. Sometimes this guy's there, sometimes the guy's not. And he never really has anything on him. Nothing on the ground. Okay, so... let's go ahead and look through these drawers. What's nice is you can use these drawers as storage. Ah, there's another one of those. Stacy's grape soda. We can break down all of these wooden crates and everything for firewood. I think I might just take a day and break them all down. I probably won't do it on camera, but you can break down shelves. So we'll get as much wood as we can here. Right now, for what's going on right now, we're gonna go out on that lake. Probably not this episode, but we're gonna go out on that lake, and we're just gonna really we're gonna rummage. There's a lot of cabins around the lake and stuff, so I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and rummage around all the cabins and everything else like that. And I'm gonna take some of this gear off, and I'm gonna put it over in this container in here, for storage. The first thing I'm gonna do, however, let's see if I can find it. I don't know if it's in one of these. Okay, so I'm gonna drop our guts and our fresh wolf pelt, and I'm going to let them start to cure so we can eventually build a wolfskin coat and stuff like that. It's nice. These beds are super warm. You got warmth bonus of 10.8% over here, which is nice. It's usually better than the bedroll. So yeah, we're looking pretty, and we'll go out and like I said, we'll go through all of the cabins out there. We'll go through the fishing shacks. Maybe I'll take a day and I'll do some fishing and show you fishing. As far as I remember, the fishing was kind of a barely survive day by day. You'd catch a couple fish, you'd eat them, then you'd have to go fish for a couple more hours, and you'd only catch a couple more fish. By that time, the calories that you gained by getting your first fish and cooking it and eating it are gone, so you have to cook and eat the new fish, and it only lasts as long as you have firewood. Other than that, you're going to freeze. So fishing really wasn't viable before, and I'm kind of curious as if they changed that and made it so where it's kind of like, okay, you kill a wolf, you kill a bear, you kill a deer, you get a ton of meat, and you're viable for literally like 3 or 4 days. And I'm wondering if they changed it to where fishing could be a lot more viable, because honestly, it's easier to fish than it is to catch and kill a wolf or a deer. So I think they'd probably make it more viable. So I'm curious to see if they changed anything about that. But I'll go ahead and set up camp right here. This is our newest area to go play in. We'll probably spend a good probably 4 days here, just rummaging through cabins, trying to avoid the wolves on the lake, doing some fishing, and that's pretty much the episode. I'm sorry that it was so boring at first, just showing you guys how to break down stuff and to repair stuff and to lighten your load a little bit and to make all your clothes and stuff 100%. But it's definitely something that needs to be done in this game. If you haven't played the game or you don't know anything about the game, it's definitely something you need to do. And so yeah, so we had to do it, and I figured we'll at least use one episode to do that, and then from now on I'll do it off camera. So I think that's pretty much it. Keep gaming, and thanks for coming to the channel. Thanks for watching. And if you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't, don't hit it. If you absolutely hate it with a passion, hit the dislike button. But no matter what you do, subscribe anyway, guys. I appreciate it. And you guys take it easy. Laters.